Hi everyone, it's Ulrich and Tarek here. We're doing a thoracic spine loosening and thoracic spine activation combo for you. Hope you enjoy. I'm sure you know that a very common problem for clients doing overhead press is the fact that their thoracic spines are stuck in a bit of an increased kyphosis, or it's like it's rounded and doesn't know how to come up into straight when you're doing overhead press, and that's a real big problem for shoulders particularly. So Tarek here, we're basically going to use him to demonstrate how to mobilize using the functional bag. So Tarek, if you just do a little sit up, I'm going to slide this into your back. And really, this is a very gentle way to increase thoracic extension. That's a little bit like a foam roller, but actually I'd say it's a little more gradual and probably a bit nicer. So Tarek's simply going to spend sort of a couple of minutes gently opening. That's good. He's got his hands supporting his head so his neck's not too stressed. And he's just opening up through the chest there, basically getting movement into that thoracic in quite a gentle way. I'd encourage him to keep breathing through this kind of situation. As I said, you do it for 2 or 3 minutes. Make sure they really do get a good stretch through that thoracic. Try and keep the chin in a little bit. Try not to have too much neck stress from like your chin lifting away. Now you can use other types of kit. You could even use a kettlebell with a bit of foam rock matting over it. Very effective as well. But this is particularly good just for a nice gentle thoracic extension stretch. All right, now we're going to go into standing. So once you've done that bit of loosening work, or encourage your client to do that sort of stretching to open that thoracic spine, that'll improve our odds that they've actually got that mobility in that thoracic. It improves the odds, and so now we want to use a bit of TheraBand or some sort of power band to inspire that to happen, to get those muscles to use that range. So basically around the back here, not too low, sort of through that mid-thoracic. And I'll get Tarek just to gently press. It's a pretty light press, and now I'm going to say something like, you know, get your collarbones up, lift your chest a little bit, and then release as he comes down. All right, in time with that movement, now lift your collarbones, chin back for me, chin back, yep, and release. So obviously everything is about getting that head back and getting those collarbones up a little bit as he does his overhead press. What that does is simply reduces the risk of impingement in his shoulder, reduces the risk of wrist problems, neck problems, and gets that shoulder properly strong in that overhead press movement. So you'd probably do this with him for 10 or 20 reps. I mean, you can do it as much as you want, even with a heavier load as well. So it's a great technique for putting the mobility into the movement. All the best.